Hey everybody, I want to go over a little bit of this blood vessel model here, right? So if you're looking here, just kind of orient yourself. This is the aorta that we've talked about. Coming from here would be your brachiocephalic artery, brachiocephalic trunk. Coming from here would be your left common carotid, and then coming around here would be your left plaving going along below your clavicle. This structure here, this is going to be your internal jugular. So you have jugular, jugular, and as it's going inside of your brain is your internal jugular, but as it's going outside is your external jugular. So external jugular here, internal jugular right there. Okay, just moving on into the arm here. If we're looking at the veins here, this is going to be your cephalic vein here, right? And then coming off of here would be your basilic. So basilic vein here, right? And basilic vein here, cephalic vein right there. So coming down even further, so coming down here, you see this structure here. Oops, sorry about that. This is going to be called your median cubital vein right here, right there. And then if you look here, this would be your radial vein, radial artery, ulnar vein, ulnar artery, right? So they do the little, it's a nice good match there, okay? And if you see here, number 24, this is going to be your brachial artery and vein right there. So it's kind of coming right into the arm there, okay? All right, so moving on down. So you see your kidneys, so obviously these are going to be your renal artery and renal vein. This is your spleen here too, so this will be your splenic artery, splenic vein. This is going to be your aorta, and if you look closely here, from here to here will be your common iliac artery here. When it comes down in here will be your internal iliac artery, and then after that internal iliac artery, you're going to have your external iliac artery, right? So common iliac artery, internal iliac artery, external iliac artery. And this if we're going this side, this external iliac artery goes all the way down, turning into the femoral artery, the posterior popliteal artery, and then the posterior tibial artery. You see that? All right, so it's all like just sort of this long train here. So posterior tibial artery, posterior popliteal artery, and then coming up here will be your femoral artery, which is there, right? And the vein would also be here as well, even though you don't see it. Okay, so I'm going to have to make another video for some of the other structures, but hopefully that helps. Okay.